Alright everyone, how y'all doing? Artist of Strong Style here. I know it's been it's been a long time since I've done anything. Cause yeah, I just haven't been paying attention to my channel. But I'm back here once again. Okay. So, I am back here. And yes, I'll be going with deck profiles once again. So yeah, sorry, it's been a long time since I've been back on my channel. Alright, so as always, yeah, I do deck profiles for you guys to see, and then I'll show a video for what I do. There'll be some point also at some time I might do a video game or so, because it's not always going to be deck profiles I'll be doing. So further ado, here we go. Yeah, I am so sorry it's been a long time, but I'm back here on. Now, okay, we're going to talk about and I'm going to show you guys my zombie deck, but not just a zombie deck, a Shiranui zombie deck. So, Shiranui is a zombie deck because it's a synchro deck, and what makes it interesting also, my favorite thing to do, is to synchro. That's my number one thing I love to do. What's also in the deck that I put in is light sworns. Because with zombies, what you're going to want to do is put as many zombies that you can into the graveyard. So what do light sworns do? They mill a lot of cards when it comes to their end phase, and they have effects where you're going to be discarding a lot of cards from the top of your deck into the graveyard, which you want. So how I made this, it's Shiranui with a bit of light sworns. Not everything is light sworn. It's most likely zombies. And Shiranuis have their own synchro monster. They do have a link in here. So yeah, most likely it's synchro, and then Shiranuis I'll show in a bit of what they are. So here we go. So first off, you're gonna go with your regular Unizombie. The Unizombie is the tuner for any zombie deck that you should be putting in. You can target one face-up monster on the field, discard one card, and if you do, increase that target's level by 1. You can target one face-up monster on the field. Monsters you control cannot attack for the rest of this turn, except zombie monsters. Also, send one zombie monster from your deck to the graveyard, and if you do, increase that target's level by 1. Once per turn. Shiranui Solitaire. You can summon this out, tribute it. Special summon one zombie tuner with 0 defense. And here you go with your Unizombie. So hopefully that can get your combo already. If this card is banished, you can target one of your banished Shiranui monsters except Shiranui Solitaire, up to 2 instead. If Shiranui style this is on the field, special summon them. And if you do, it's only once per turn. So this is your combo already. Just summon out, tribute, and go into your Unizombie. Hopefully none of those damn cards are going to affect you. Which is, they're going to Ash Blossom it. They're going to Infinite Permanence it. They're going to do any of those damn cards that we hate so much. Now we'll go with the Shiranui. So first off, Shiranui Squire. I just love the tech cards of, how they're designed, because they almost look like they're, samurais, whatever kind of characters. So Shiranui Squire is that, okay, when this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one Shiranui Spectral Sword monster from your hand or deck. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn, except zombie monsters. If this card is banished, you can draw one card. So that's what's interesting about the Shiranuis as well. If they're going to get banished, they have effects. So Squire is when it's banished, you'll get to draw one card. Then, discard one card. So, you can draw one card, then discard one card. Only effect is once per turn. So first off, when it's summoned out, you special summon out another. So that's another that's like your combo ready to do your synchro. You can banish this if it's banished, which yeah, you are going to be banishing. You'll get to draw one card. All the Shiranui have special kind of effects like that. Now we'll go with the Shiranui Spirit Master. Spirit Master is, when this card is normal summon, you can special summon one Shiranui monster from your graveyard. Does not matter. Even if you had a synchro Shiranui in there, you can special summon that out onto the field. It's a little reviver, so like a little monster reborn to the Shiranui. Now this card is banished, you pop a magic or trap on the field. So yeah, they'll have effects. Now, okay. Spectral Sword. Alright. So, here we go. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card and any other zombie type monsters in your graveyard. Banish them both to bring out a zombie synchro monster. And yes, here we go. What I mean. Remove. Make your level 6. And then when it's removed, you draw one card. Spirit Master, the same thing. Remove. Bring out your synchro. When banished, pop a magic or trap my opponent has on the field. And then Spectral Sword. These are the ones to special summon from Squire. So summon out Squire. Special summon. That's 7 already. Here's your tuner. Synchro. That's all my Shiranui. Now for regular zombies, okay, you're gonna go with the regular Necro Banshee. This is for getting your when it's sent into the graveyard, get your zombie world. Chenxi Desperado. During your main phase, you can send one zombie monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. If this card is banished, you can banish one zombie in your graveyard. Special summon that card, but place it to the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. Only once per turn. Ago Mazara. When this card is in your hand or in the graveyard, anytime you have a zombie that will be destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, you could send this away from your hand, banish it, revive it right back onto the field. If it's in your graveyard, banish, revive it right back onto the field. Once per turn, you can keep on doing this. So, I have a zombie that would be attacked, or, Raigeki'd, whatever. Okay, send you away, banish you, come back. And if it's in your graveyard, so let's say gone, okay, in your graveyard. Attacked once again, okay, once per turn. So, banish, special summon. One Doom King Baladroch. Okay, anytime a field spell's on the field, most likely you're gonna want your zombie world on the field. Then, what it's gonna be doing is you can keep on special summoning that right back onto the field. Keep on doing it. Bring it back. As well as also, once per chain, when a zombie monster except Doom King Baladroch activates its effect except during damage step quick effect, you can apply one of these following effects. But you can only apply the same effect, Doom King Baladroch, again this turn, which is negate that effect or banish one monster on the field or graveyard. And then what's last but least is, of course, you're always going to want to run Mizuki's. Now, it's a bit of Blightsworns, just a little bit. No Judgment Dragon, no anything. So first, okay, Lumina. I go Lumina. Not 3, just 2. Once per turn, you can discard one card. Discard one card. Doesn't matter what kind of card it is. Just discard a card. Then target one level 4 or lower Lights 1 monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target onto the field. Once per turn at the end phase, send the top 3 cards from the top of the deck to your graveyard. This is what's going to possibly help you into getting your Mizuki, your Doom King Baladrash, even your Banshee. Two Raiden, not 3, not 1, 2. When this card is on the field, send the top 2 cards. End phase, send away the top 2 cards. It's a tuner, so when it comes down to, you have a target, which is right here. If you had Raiden, okay, discard, special summon, send away 2 when Raiden's on the field. My favorite Lightsworn out of all, Lightsworn Sorceress, Lila. Target 1 spell or trap card onto the field, switch her to defense mode, pop a magic or trap on the field. End phase, send away the top 3 cards from your deck to the graveyard. Wait until... yeah, once per turn in your end phase, send the top 3 cards. Okay, if this card... okay, during the end of your next turn, you can revive her right back to attack mode and do the effect once again, as long as it's not destroyed. 2 wolves. Even if it's a level 4, cannot be normal summon. So yeah, cannot be normal summon, must be special summoned by a card effect. If this card is sent to the graveyard, well, sent to the deck to the graveyard, special summon it. Then just Felice, Archer, and Minerva. Felice Archer. Tuner. Even if it's a level 4, cannot be normal summoned. Must be special summoned by a card effect. If this card is sent to the deck to the graveyard, then by a monster effect, special summon it. You could tribute this card, then target one of your opponent's controls, destroy that target. Then send away the top 3 cards to the graveyard. Maiden is another tuner. Whenever Maiden's going to be sent to the graveyard, you send away another card onto the... well, a Lightsworn, my mistake. Well, whenever Maiden's sent in there. So if any of the mills was Maiden, send away another card. And if she's on the field, send away the top 2 cards. So yeah, just a little bit of Lightsworns. I'm only using this Lightsworn engine because I need help to get me cards into the graveyard. And that's all my monsters. Okay, magic cards now. Charge your library gate. Okay, for the Lightsworns, send away the top 3 cards from your deck to the graveyard. Then you're gonna search and add 1 level 4 or lower Lightsworn monster, add it to your hand. Not once per turn. So you can just keep on doing this over and over. So hopefully you get some, if you can get your Minerva into the graveyard, get anything else into the graveyard. Your Banshee, your Doom King Baladrach, anything. Hopefully that can help you. Then Solar Recharge. Discard one Lightsworn monster, draw 2 cards, mill 2 cards. That's it for Lightsworns. That's it. Zombie World. All monsters on the field and in the graveyards become zombie monsters. Here's what gets more interesting. Okay, zombies, right? Okay, Mizuki, right? Remove from play. Bring out a zombie. Let's bring out a Lightsworn instead, because they're zombies. So even if you wanted to remove Mizuki, I'll special summon out Lumina. It's a zombie. That's one of the cool things about this. They're zombies. Foolish Burial. Select one monster, send it to the deck, send it to the graveyard. You know what to do. Send away the Mizuki, send away whatever you can. You're gonna need this in zombie decks. If you're gonna be playing a deck where you need cards into the graveyard, and hopefully you can. This is what I mean. Forbidden Droplets. Okay. The reason why you want to use Forbidden Droplet. Send any number of other cards from your hand and onto the, or from the field into the graveyard. Negate all effects of all face-up monsters your opponent has currently control. Send them to the. So pretty much what I mean is, let's say you have Mizuki in your hand, or you have Banshee. You do not need those in your hand. So you go Forbidden Droplet, negate all effects of all effect monsters my opponent has on the field. Not normal, effect monsters. Effects negated, their attack is cut in half for the rest of that turn. So hopefully I can get some stuff I don't need in my, that I do not want in my hand, and I can send those away. Forbidden Droplet, send cards away. Only 2 trap cards. Shiranui style Swallow Slash. Tribute 1 zombie monster. Then target 2 zombies on 2 cards on the field. Destroy them. Then banish 1 Shiranui monster from my deck and banish away. Send away one of the, they have effects I told you of what the Shiranuyis do. Per turn. And when you have Zombie World, there's zombies. So even if you want a samurai Shiranui Swallow Slash, hit your Lumina or hit whatever. Now here's the thing also about this. Sometimes I don't care if I get rid of Doom King Baladrach, because if I have Zombie World on the field, because it doesn't damn matter to me. Swallow Slash, activate him Doom King Baladrach. Now sometimes people might say, why'd you just waste that? Did I waste it? Absolutely not. End phase, just come right back. So I don't even care if I got rid of my Doom King Baladrach. It's a combo straight like that. I don't have to get. It's fine if I get rid of it. Go ahead, I'll get rid of it. You come right back because Zombie World. Alright, so that's the deck right there. 45 cards, only 2 trap cards, magic cards, and you got all the, that's my deck right there. Alright, extra deck now. So, Shiranui Samurai Saga, Shiranui Squire Saga, Shiranui Sun Saga, Shiranui Sun Saga. Well then, level 10 Shiranui Sun Saga, you need a zombie tuner, 1 or more other zombies. Now Raiden, as long as you have, or Minerva, if you have Zombie World on the field, they're zombies, so it can work for Shiranui Sun Saga. So the beast right here. So let's start off with the beast. If this card is special summon, you can return any number of your zombie type synchro monsters that are banished or in your graveyard to the extra deck. Then you can destroy cards your opponent controls equal to the number of cards that were returned. If a zombie type monster or monsters you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish 1 Shiranui monster from your graveyard to keep it alive. Sun Saga, Shogun Saga, oh, he's my favorite one out of all. He's my level 8 beat sticker. Okay, you need a zombie tuner. Now, if this card is special summon, you can banish 1 other zombie type monster from your graveyard. This card gains the attack from the banished original. So that's like, okay. So if you had Shiranui Shogun Saga, remove from play Squire. So it'll gain 15 attack more, so 45. And then when a Shiranui Squire is removed from play, you'll draw 1 card. So it's like a double combo right there. First, gain the attack, and I'll draw a card. That's what's interesting about it. And this could be done on either player's turn. So, 3,000, right? Your opponent were to play, let's say, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, 45, right? Okay, activate. Do they want to hit their own, or they're going to want to pass, and that is it, and they don't want to do an attack? Or, let's just say simple, 3,000. So we're talking about an Egyptian god. So we're talking about Obelisk, 4,000, right? 3,000, Obelisk, attack? No, I'll remove this from play. Obelisk will just get killed. My Shogun Saga stays. Because Obelisk just clashed through my monster? Okay, fine. Sorry, right there. Send you away. Draw a card. It's 45. Obelisk is 4,000. Wipe. They just wiped their own Egyptian god. And then here are my other two lower ones right here. Now, Samurai Saga is okay. Any tuner. Okay. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can target one of your banished zombie-type monsters. Shuffle it into the deck. And if you do, change the defense position all monsters your opponent controls with attack 10 or equal to that monster's. And if this card is banished, special summon one of your monsters. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, and it loses 500 attack. Basically, that's not what I'm depending on. I would only want to depend on this card if you just need a good 25 beat sticker. Squire Saga is pretty interesting. Okay, it's your level 7, so this is already to make your level 7 from going already from making your Squire into your Spectral Sword. So here's 7 already. This one it doesn't matter by the tuner, but it has 3 effects to it, and they're very interesting. So you can only be special summon Shiranui Squire Saga once per turn. Once per turn, you can banish one face-up monster you control or in your graveyard. Apply these in sequence depending on what monster before it was banished. If it was this way, which is if you banished a zombie, you can have all monsters you control gain 300 attack points. I would not depend on. I would depend on the second or third one right here, which is if you removed a fire type monster, you can destroy one magic or trap on the field. Or if you removed a synchro monster, you can destroy one monster on the field. Okay. Here's the thing. Look at your Shiranuy's. They're fire. So okay, only one. So you can either remove from play. Now it is a zombie. So do you want to go by you removed a zombie and it gains 300 attack, or you removed a fire monster and you pop one magic or trap on the field? In sequence. So you have those effects. Shiranuy's are fire. Immortal Dragon, 6-star, and it is a tuner synchro. During your main phase, you can send one zombie monster from your deck to your hand, well, to the graveyard. And if you do, this card's level becomes the difference in the original levels of what that card is of this card. When your zombie monster is destroyed by battle, when it leaves the field, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. So it's like Immortal. Okay, gone, remove from play. Banish when it leaves the field. Immortal Dragon. Okay. Lightsworn Arc. Michael. You can pay 1,000 life points, banish a card on the field. Target one card on the field, banish it. When this card is destroyed, target any number of other Lightsworn monsters in your graveyard. Shuffle them into the deck. You don't have to do that, but if you want to, you can. And it stays on the field. End phase, send away the top 3 cards. Black Rose Dragon. Skeletal Dragon Felgrand. You're level 8. Okay, Zombie Tuner. If this card is special summon, you can target one monster your opponent controls. Or in the graveyard. Banish it. If this is a monster is a special summon from either graveyard. While this monster is on the field, except during damage step, you can target one other face-up monster on the field. Negate its effects until the end of this turn. Valgrind only once per turn. Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. Zombie Tuner. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target one zombie monster in your graveyard, except Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord, special summon it. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one zombie monster you control, special summon this card right back onto the field. Only once per turn. It's a Dragon Lord. Then okay. Link monsters. Okay, there are no Exceed, it's Link. Okay, Shiranui Skill Saga Supremacy. Link 3. 2 or more zombie monsters. Does not have to be Shiranui, just zombie monsters. But I love what Shiranui Skill Saga Supremacy. Okay, Synchro monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Synchro monsters. Here's what's get better. Fire monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Cannot be destroyed by card effects, cannot be destroyed by battle, because it's a fire. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you could target one of your banished zombie synchro monsters and place them right back to where it points to, which is just right here. So just be careful. And it's only once, only special summoning once per turn until this is gone. But it's a good 23 attacker. So you get the idea? Yeah, fires. Shiranui are okay. So first, synchro monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay, it's a synchro monster. Fire monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. As for this one right here, let's say you have Sun Saga out. Cannot be destroyed by card effects, cannot be destroyed by battle. Any of my Shiranui, they just cannot be destroyed by battle. But by card effects, yes they can. And it's a 23 attacker, Skill Saga is. Then when just the Vampire Sucker, SP Little Knight, Icicle Miyakashi, Access Code Talker, and Underworld Goddess. Of the Underworld. That's it. So yeah, I am back now. It's been a long time, I know. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, my Shiranui deck, and then yeah, I'll be giving a test hands for you guys of how my Shiranui deck is. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. Video will be coming next. I'll be speaking to y'all later. Peace.